Hey, what's going on? Randy here from GoTechie Labs. We're out here at Park. Just opened up the map. Kind of got a familiar footing at this place because I've been here before. But it's a beautiful day, and I'm trying out the camera work on this LG V20. I think I'm just going to call it the V20 logs and make a YouTube playlist. As you can see, there's people walking around here today. It's kind of busy for a Sunday. Then again, I haven't been out here on a Sunday, but nevertheless. We just passed up Keys Ranch, headed to either Baker Dam or Hidden Valley. Like I said, just opened up the map, and I gotta say, I'm gonna flip this video around, and then you'll be able to see. I thought I can do it while I'm recording, but some things you can't do with the recording settings. But the Vista shots here gonna look nice for the portfolio. So, still working on the title here. V20 logs? Well, you already know I'm shooting on it. I'm gonna call it the G20 logs because it's GoTechie edition. But yeah, this V20 is pretty good. Normally I don't shoot with camera phones, but technology has caught up and gone a long way. And I'm out here doing a field test, see how good it really can do. Now, obviously this is the front-facing cam, and I'll probably be flipping the camera angles in post. But let's take a look at what it can do, shall we? Now this is on automatic mode. Haven't adjusted no color temperature, no exposure. Hell, I didn't even zoom in. This is just a nice slow pan. Now I don't know how this is gonna look in post, and I'm gonna flip the camera from portrait to a more wide angle using the other lens. Oh yeah. That is gorgeous, at least on my phone. I wonder how this looks, once it's all said and done in the editing bay. Now again, this is auto, 30 frames per second. Now we're in manual mode, still with that wide angle lens right now. I'm gonna try to adjust the color temperature on the fly, see if it shows up. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Doing that on the fly. Okay, so far I think this is a worthwhile investment. I'm gonna adjust the ISO real quick. A little too bright out, and open up the shutter just a little bit. Here we go. Now I'm filming at the fine rating at 30 frames per second. That's 17 megabits per second for technophiles. And I'm about to utilize the hi-fi setting on here. Let's see here, low frequency cut. You guys will be the judge. I mean, I know I'll hear it in post, but still. See, drop the dB gain just a little bit. All right, I should sound a little bit different. And raise it up on the fly. Adjust the limiter. Now I'm going to move the dynamic range, but instead of having a static shot, I'm going to move around a bit. Here's the direction. This should be firing towards me, at least the microphones that are active. Now I'm going to push it away. Let's get some ambient noise. Not bad. The jury's still out on it. There is no verdict on if this camera is still worthwhile enough to use as a daily shooter or anything like that. But it's nice. It's not going to replace your DSLR, but if you just happen to be on the go, I mean just out and about and you're a photog or vlogger, videographer or anything like that, y'all sleeping on this phone. Seriously. LG did a great job on it. I'll definitely use it for situations like this when I'm going hiking or just out and about. But trying to adjust the exposures, it's a little tricky, especially with the front-facing camera. Like right now, I can't do anything with it. It's set. Maybe they'll do an update for that. Maybe they might watch this video. I don't know. But we're gonna push forward into this park and see what else we can get out here and try to get some beautiful snapshots with this thing. Let you guys decide if you guys want to pick it up or not. G20, V20 logs. Title's still floating on there. So I found a bit of that's not so quite flat land. Right now I'm testing the Steadicam abilities. for stabilization. It looks like it's optical. It might not be hardware installed like how the iPhone 6s is, but you be the judge. Now that we've reached the trail, let's see how it looks in low light settings. Shadows look pretty good on screen. Vlog, G-log, I don't know, still title, work in progress. We're tackling Ryan Mountain Trail, and there are some interesting photography spots up here. Most of this will be done with the V20. I brought the backup gear just in case I actually see something that the V20 can't handle, but we don't know until we get there. So here's at the base of the mountain trail, and then we're gonna do some climbing. This can be as shaky as all get out, so excuse it, because we are literally traversing up the trail. But just wanted to give you guys a little look at what I'm traversing. And if you decide to come out here, what you're gonna be getting yourself into. You know, at first I didn't like 60 frames a second, but for this particular angle and current event, works out well. And actually I'm gonna stop because there's some nice cloud coverage out in the distance. Don't know if it's gonna pick it up. Right over that horizon right there, those hills. Okay, I must be at least over 1,000 feet up above sea level. But yeah, LG V20 is good at some things, but you guys see this with your own eyes. Anyways, picking up. Look at that butte right there. Whew. Outstanding. All right. So we're about midway up the mountain trail, I should say. Good view. LG's holding up pretty good. Check out the view. All right, I'll check back in when I'm at the top. Well, we made it. For all you guys watching, got some great footage for you. Should've just spent the night out here. Hat folded down, keep the wind from blowing off my head. Just as soon as it was a race to get up the damn hill, now it's a race to get down. As you see, I don't have a jacket on. And it's getting very, very, very cold as the sun has set just below that mountain ridge back that way if the sun's not blinding the camera lens. So now I gotta get down there before. After a long 5,000 feet descend, we made it. And it's time to rehydrate. And then later, try to catch some starry skies, but it's kind of cloudy right now. But we'll see. Till then. low light shooting at the V20 yet again, this time at dusk.